Hello everyone, this is me Sadia here, and I'm back with another reading which is going to be for all of you out there who really want to know what's coming through for you in your life in the next 48 hours. This reading is definitely for you. So stick around and just be mindful. It is a general read. If you would like to ask a question, if you'd like to get a personal read with me, you are more than welcome to reach out. So let's see what is coming through for you in the next 48 hours of your life. What can you see coming through the next 48 hours of your life? What's coming through for you? What is coming through for you? Loss, Raven, change. I do feel big transformation is definitely coming through for you in the next 48 hours. Something is ending and something new is beginning. So if one door closes, just know that there are multiple doors opening up to you. I do feel like for some of you, the loss that we are talking about here is already something that has happened. Maybe today, maybe yesterday, maybe day before that, maybe last week. Something is kind of like, creating some sort of a grief in your life right now. And if this is something that you're experiencing right now, just know that this is going to call for a change in your life. This is going to call for a transformation in your life. Something that has ended, something that has finished in your life, you have to let go of it and you have to move on, move forward. For some of you, you might hear a news around someone passing away for some of you in the next 48 hours if you haven't heard of it in the last 1 week time. But whatever it is, that is going to kind of make you understand how life is, how life cycles are. And if one thing ends, if one chapter closes in your life, the new chapter would start. So you are going to see life from a different perspective. Some perspectives could change for you in your life in the next 48 hours. But I do feel like, you are growing mature with every experience in your life. You're kind of getting a better version of how life should be lived and how you should consider things in your life. How do you prioritize things in your life? I feel like things are going to change that way for you in the next 48 hours. So there is some sort of transformation that is taking place in your life, and transformation in the thought process and within yourself as well. But I do feel for majority of you, things are going to start turning for you in your favor. If you have felt that nothing was going your way, you might see the shift there, which is going to make you feel good. Let's see what else is coming your way. There you go. Gratitude. Again, like I said earlier, I feel like for majority of you, this loss that we are talking about here, it's something that has already happened. It's not coming in the next 48 hours, but it can be linked to some news that you might hear about someone else, but not physical loss that you're going to have in the next 48 hours. I feel like this is something that has happened, which has brought you the change that you are going to experience in your life in the next 48 hours. Now, the change is positive. The outcome is positive. If something didn't go well for you, just know that it has been good for you still. Like for instance, if you failed at an interview, if you failed at something, just know that it was good for you. It was good for you to happen certain way. So just allow things to change, just allow things to pass, because I feel like that's where things are going to shift in your life in a big way. So just know that you're rising above all the obstacles and challenges that you might have had dealt with in the recent times, and the change is coming and you are going to be very grateful now. I feel for majority of you, you might have experienced a lot of things not going your way, which has caused you thinking negative, which has caused you thinking like maybe nothing would ever change, nothing would go my way, and all those things. But all the the frustration, all the negative feeling that you had experienced in the recent times, I feel like this is going to wash away with this shift, with this positive change coming in for you in your life. Let's see what else can we get to know about this change that we are picking up here. What kind of change is coming your way? What kind of change is coming your way? What kind of change is coming your way, which is going to make you feel very grateful? I feel like you're ready and prepared for the new chapter in life. For some of you, it can be a new work opportunity, it can be a new money opportunity coming your way, and you're welcoming that shift. It's a stability that I see coming in your life. It's an opportunity that I see coming in your life. It's a message of stability, good news is coming your way, an opportunity coming your way that you are going to kind of grab and move forward with. I feel for some of you, maybe it's a love life situation where you're going to see that if something didn't work out, something beautiful is coming your way. Maybe a new person is going to show up in your life that you are going to be grateful that, whatever happened for a reason, and you are going to celebrate something beautiful with someone special. I feel like, for those of you, if you have recently ended a relationship, just know that divine has prepared you to move closer towards the one that you're destined to be with. So I feel like, if, like I said earlier, if anything ended for you in the recent times, just know that this situation is this situation is going to be uh, you know is basically kind of pushing you towards your destined either partner or your destined role that you desire to do, like with regards to your work, with regards to your career. Because I feel like the new opportunity that is coming in, it's more to do with which is going to bring you stability, which is going to bring you abundance, which is going to bring you satisfaction as well. For some of you, you might sign a contract of a new job, new work in the next 48 hours, which is going to bring you the happiness and fulfillment as well. But I feel like, the shift is like, it has taken time to come through. And it has taken time for you to feel that happy, that you would feel grateful towards the divine that you believe in. So I feel like, that satisfaction is coming in, the change is coming in. Finally, you're going to see the rainbows and sunshines coming in your life, that you would want to be grateful to the divine that you believe in. And you would feel like, okay, fine, finally I can see the fruits of my hard work, hard effort that I have been putting into something. So your prayers are going to be answered. Your prayers are going to be heard by the divine that you believe in. And I feel like, that realization is happening in the next 48 hours, where you're going to see that finally you are being guided towards something beautiful, and you are going to experience something beautiful in your life in the next 48 hours. You have been prepared for this journey that you are starting now in the next 48 hours. I feel like a good news is coming your way after a feeling of loss, or pain or suffering. There is a change and shift coming in your destiny. And I feel like, maybe in the recent times you felt like nothing would ever get colorful in your life, nothing would ever get beautiful in your life, because you have dealt with so much of pain and suffering that you don't even imagine something good to happen. But this is changing, the wheel is turning in your favor. And I feel like, for those of you who have seen birds in the recent times, it's a confirmation that beautiful news is coming your way. Opportunity, possibility, an offer, message, communication, could be work related opportunity, could be business related opportunity, something which is going to be like, I do see you signing a contract of some kind in the next 48 hours. I do see you getting some sort of someone signing a contract for you, so you could receive abundance, or be that financial one, or be that otherwise. For some of you, again, you might kind of get married to someone. You might get if you have experienced delays with regards to your marriage, you might, like, if something has been happening in your love life with a particular person, and you have experienced a lot of delays with one thing after another. I feel like you might kind of, like, go for a quick decision that, okay, fine, let's do it this next 48 hours. So something like unexpected could work out for you in the next 48 hours. For majority of you, I feel like, if you are already in a relationship, you might kind of, like, give commitment to each other in the next 48 hours, after being in that waiting phase with your partner. But for those of you who are single, looking for love, looking for romance, looking for true destined partner, I feel like divine is going to kind of, like, bring someone in your life, someone who's going to feel very grounded. Someone could be earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But I feel like this person is going to bring you a lot of happiness and fulfillment in your life as well. So you're going to realize that, okay, fine, now I understand why certain things didn't work out for me in my life before, because this is something I'm destined to have. So true love, true companionship could be coming in for you in the next 48 hours as well. So yeah, that's what I see. And yeah, if it was of help, to give it a thumbs up. And till I do the next read for you guys, take care and bye.